There is something uniquely terrifying about watching a crowd descend into collective panic. Usually, when people flee their homes in this kind of state, it's because of a fire or an earthquake. But in the footage, these holiday goers captured last August, the threat isn't on the ground, it's above their heads. One day in the peak of summer, dozens of residents pour out of their holiday apartments, screaming and pointing, trapped in a moment of shared hysteria, staring up at something that defies all logic, and judging by the mix of sheer terror and excitement in their voices, whatever is hovering above them is staring right back. Take a look.
Something moving in the sky right there. Yo, I'm not messing with you, I swear. Look, right there, do you see it? Look at that thing. I know, look, it's a tree.
Where?
Oh my god, look, get him on your view, I
I
swear.
can't see anything.
It just came out. Yes.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can see that way. I don't know.
Yo, did you see that? Did you see that?
What is it?
What is that?
Whoa!
Yeah, look.
What are they filming? I don't know. They're filming. They're missing it. He's filming. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god. Should we follow it? Follow it, look at the sky. Oh my god.
I don't know. Dude, that's freaking nuts. What is it? Come on. What is it?
Did you see that? Did you see it? Don't see it. Don't get it. I don't know what it is. Did you see it?
Oh my god, these people are crazy.
Are you seeing that?
What is it?
Whoa.
Oh god.
Somebody get in there.
What is it? What did you see?
Something.
I don't see
Something stepping through the air. Have you got that?
It's all over there. I go all over there. Did you see something?
I saw it. How do you not see it?
I haven't seen anything. I don't know.
No, it's getting through the air.
Christ, dude. I don't see anything. Dude, let's go.
How'd you open this door? Let's go.
Go.
Let's follow it. Follow it.
Go.
What is it?
The people staying in the complex banded together and ran out into the street in hopes of getting a closer look at whatever the hell they had all seen. But by this point, everyone was descending into hysteria, which was when they finally got a clear view of this UFO.
Be careful, be careful. What is that? Ah, but that could be a satellite. That could be a satellite.
Oh, what the?
Dude, is that even real? I don't know, but it's not moving. It could be a satellite.
Look,
No?
it is moving. Look, moving. I told you that. Look at it. Look. Everyone can see it.
Let's see. Yo, this is a flying saucer. I'm trying. If this is a UFO, Playa del Carmen, baby. Is that an alien?
What is it?
Yo, this is insane. But I don't know if it's real or not. You just left your car there, dude?
Oh, your car.
What is this? I don't know. It looks real. But it could be a satellite, no?
What? Satellite?
Yeah, it could be a satellite.
Why are we running?
No, I don't. No, I think it left.
Okay. How did you try this shit?
Let's get it. Come here. Come here.
Can you see it, bro? Is it just me?
It's back again.
Oh my god.
It's back again. Oh, sorry.
One of those new Tesla satellites, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is it, dude?
The video cuts out in absolute chaos. And looking at the final part, you can't blame them for running. That massive glare we see before they dart out of there looked like a direct beam targeting them. This behaviour is what separates a standard sighting from a potential close encounter. Usually in these videos, you see metallic sources or whatever, but here, witnessing what ufologists call a luminous anomaly, a concentrated ball of energy that pulsates with a rhythmic, almost biological frequency. The way it drops behind the buildings suggests it was making a landing, but that final flash is the true nightmare fuel. It draws striking parallels to the 1977 Calais incident in Brazil, where witnesses reported similar direct energy beams right before suffering physical burns. The crowd instinctively knew the beam wasn't a greeting, it was a target lock. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the original source of this video, and even though it looked a little bit like a Cloverfield style of movie, this particular scene was nowhere to be found in all the movies we dug through during our research. What happened to these people? Do you know anything we're missing? Please let us know in the comment section. Number 9. Into the trees. A farmer caught this video in the fields of Devon whilst walking his dog on a chilly September morning. Whilst letting his dog run through the trees, he took out his phone to get a video of the view. But he ended up catching something even more breathtaking. The dog looks ready to get right out of there. Could it see or sense the strange object maybe? What could it have been? The appearance alone is unsettling enough. A purely metallic flying saucer-shaped object isn't something you see every day. But the creepiest thing is the way it vanishes almost as soon as it realizes it's been seen. Could this be real footage of a UFO accidentally letting its veil drop? Or is there another explanation? Number 8. Airborne. A group of friends were killing time at stupid o'clock one night, when one of them decided to start messing around. He threw something in the air, but when he looked to the sky, he realized there was something sinister just above him. The item he threw disappearing does seem creepy, but he could have just overestimated his throw and flung it on top of a roof. But the UFO soaring over the top of them is the real star of the show here. While there is always a chance this kind of footage can be edited, there doesn't seem to be any other signs of tampering in this video. The noises it creates does sound somewhat like a drone. But is that the case? They all genuinely seem shaken by the experience. What do you think? By the way, a huge thank you to our members of the week, Linda Ennis and Lynn Martin. You can join the wonderful people who make this content possible by signing up to our Patreon. Or you can just like and subscribe. It's free and it helps a ton. Number 7. Fueling up. This video was captured back in March 2012, and it was so shocking that even NASA had to get involved. Astronomers caught the phenomenon first, and after a lot of speculation and doubt around it, NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory released their own images of the event, leading to mass speculation about the safety of our solar system. Take a look at what was caught.
In March 2012, astronomers reported an unusual sighting of a UFO larger than Jupiter hovering near the Sun for 24 hours straight, absorbing plasma. Despite initial skepticism, images from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory confirmed the event. Scientists were baffled by the object's massive size and ability to withstand the intense heat and radiation of the Sun. Some speculated that it could be an alien spacecraft or a natural phenomenon yet to be discovered. What do you think? Leave a comment.
It looks like a black sphere using a cord to siphon plasma from the Sun, and according to the video's description, it was doing this for 24 hours straight. Could it be a UFO fueling up? an extraterrestrial being formed. People had all sorts of ideas as to what it could be, but many settled on a more scientific explanation when astrophysicists began adding their 2 cents. They said it was a type of solar activity known as proments. While not well understood, they are frequently observed plasma loops that can extend out of the sun for miles, and the sphere itself shooting away is something called a coronal mass ejection, which sounds completely plausible, but could it all be a cover-up for something bigger? Could there be an alien race using the sun for its plasma, all building up to an invasion? Or are we thinking too deeply? Leave any of your theories on this one in the comments. Number 6. Information. This mind-boggling video comes from the Middle East, captured one night in December when a guy was walking through the city and saw something in the sky he genuinely couldn't explain. As you can see, there's a whole fleet involved here. Planes don't normally fly in a formation like that, so what could it be? The only other explanation is birds, but why would they be lit up? Could this be a whole fleet of UFOs making a mad dash through the skies? What do you think? Let us know. Number 5. The Signal. Scott Ritter had just started a new job in Ocean City, Maryland. During the off-season, he began noticing strange things happening all around him. So when he looked to the sky one night, he was ready to pull out his phone and record the phenomenon.
I'm working this job. I came out on the deck to look at the ocean, and I saw this semicircle of lights that keeps flicking on and off. What the fuck is that?
The longer he stayed at the job, the more often he saw the lights. A few nights later, it happened again. He tried to livestream the next time it happened, but was unable to get the video ready in time, so he was only able to capture one more glimpse of the strange lights.
Night number 2. I just randomly came out here and it's chillier. It's 9:55 p.m.
The creepiest thing about this is the fog. When these videos were taken in December 2024, a lot of commenters had said they had been seeing thick fog all over the states as well as clocking the lights flashing beneath it. It could be spotlights from an event, but surely Scott would know if there was a show going on nearby. What do you think is happening here? Something explainable, or something we should watch out for? Number 4. Clouded Judgment. When this guy looked to the clouds in LA one evening, he was expecting to see a beautiful landscape. What he saw instead was something so strange he would begin to question everything he once thought he knew. Take a look.
Hey, mister, what is that? Misty. What in the... I'm recording it. What the hell is that?
What the hell was that? The mouth of the cloud closing up is weird enough, but what stood inside it? All of the figures look to be somewhat humanoid. Is that some kind of CGI video? Or is there a cloud entity spitting out all the UFOs that we don't know about? Leave any of your thoughts down in the comments below. Number 3. Don't look up. This guy was out one night walking his dog when he heard the sounds of a plane flying overhead. He went to have a look, but he was left wide-eyed and petrified when he saw what was actually soaring above him. And then, an hour later on the same walk, it came back. The shape of the UFO does look a lot like a plane or a jet. All of the coloured lights on the object match that of a FAA navigation lightning rules, and it does have the shape and sound too. But Scott was still confused as to why it was so low down. Could it be a drone, a jet, a plane, or something much more sinister? You decide. Number 2. Explosive meetings. These next clips show a similar type of UFO phenomenon. The first was captured when a UK missile was sent to shoot down an unidentified object. And this next one shows an object flying past a jet that had just taken off.
Captured by a spectator at the Miami Air and Sea Show. This fighter jet crosses the sky, but the camera catches something strange. At first glance, it is...
In both videos, the UFO in question is a small, spherical object. The first clip shows the object scattering into pieces, with one of them jolting around in the sky before presumably falling. So what could they be? There are not many explanational things that could fly in the sky and be ordered to be blown up with government funds. Some commenters think the second clip could be a video of birds flying past. But why would it be rotating so quickly? What on earth is going on here? Number 1. Breaking through. A pilot caught this video just above the cloud line whilst on a long-haul flight. After posting it online, the aviation authority got involved to try and figure out what the hell they had recorded. The clarity of this footage is uncomfortable. Usually, we get blurry lights or shaky cams, but here, the object is undeniable. Skeptics will immediately point to a high-altitude balloon, but the physics don't line up. Stratospherical balloons are typically semi-transparent or highly reflective. This object is a solid, matte, opaque mass that absorbs the light rather than reflecting it. It hangs there with total stability, defying the wind currents at this altitude. This doesn't look like a glitch or a balloon. It looks like a physical, manufactured structure sitting comfortably in our airspace, and that is the most unsettling detail of it all. It suggests that whatever is piloting that craft feels absolutely no need to use camouflage. They aren't hiding anymore. They are right above us, and they don't care who sees them.
Abusive home situation. The figure seems to be weirdly tall, but could that be because of shadows and lighting? It's faint, but you can see the silhouette slowly moving around the front of the house. The guy soon realized if even paramedics are getting freaked out by the room, God knows what is in there. The room's aura